Well, that's not a feeling. That's like, I think you're a jerk. But first of all, it's not an emotion. And second of all, it's a criticism. And criticism is one of the four horsemen of a relationship apocalypse and isn't going to work anyway. Okay, but that's what the speaker does. They say, I feel, I need, and this behavior, and they keep it short and simple. Okay, and now the listener summarizes that word for word, which is one reason why we want the speaker to keep it short. They validate. You know what? That makes sense. The point of validation is not necessarily to agree. If you do agree, it is validating to agree, and you can agree if you do agree. But if you don't agree, you can say, well, that makes sense. And you're sort of thinking parenthetically in your mind. You're thinking it makes sense from your point of view. You probably shouldn't say that out loud, but but the point of validation is you're saying and really thinking sincerely, the person's not crazy for thinking what they think. You can understand, like, it makes sense from their point of view why they think what they're going to think. So summarize, validate, and this is the hard one. This is the A+. This is sometimes with couples I have to stop asking them to do this because they can't do it and it's super frustrating. But the third one is empathize. So summarize, validate, and empathize. And so if you're empathizing, it's not what they call cognitive empathy or sympathy, which is sort of saying, oh yeah, I get it, I understand. It is actually going to the emotion that the other person is feeling that emotion, and then talking from their point of view. So it would be say, I imagine you might be feeling, man, and then you're looking inside and you're thinking, how am I feeling? How would I be feeling in that situation? And actually tapping the emotion, not pretending you're tapping the emotion, but actually feeling the emotion. Imagine the empathy that comes if you just have a tear. No, not even, no words. You have a tear, because that's mirroring and empathizing with that other person's the speaker's emotions. That's very powerful and very connecting, but very few people can do it. It's difficult. It requires a lot of training, and I think it also requires a lot of non-reactivity and training for ourselves as individuals to be able to do that. So I wish you the best with that. And some of the training I do is to help people with that. And that's the training is called Kindness for a Change. Hey, I've got 5 of my favorite tips for you. Just click the link below. It's an ebook. It's free. It'll help you out with individual well-being and relationships. Some of them are going to surprise you.